Bon dia, farm fam. Welcome back to New Life Azores. We are here. I have a few tomato plants and things that I had on my balcony. We had a couple of dry days, even though it rained last night a little bit. Today's Monday. It rained last night a little bit. It wasn't enough to like soak the soil. And unfortunately, this plant doesn't look like it's doing so well, but we're going to give it a shot. Tomato plants are pretty hardy. We're hoping that once it gets a new soil, it'll come back to life. So we are over here at Tijuan's house. It's hard to see. And we're gonna be doing a few plantings over here, or transplants over here. It's just me and Sean today. Say hi, babe. Say hi to farm fam. Okay, so you guys remember on one of the last videos, I called these wild tomato plants because these were growing over there where we grow the potatoes and stuff like that. Just like wild, probably from the other tomato plants that we had grown over there. Maybe a couple of birds picked up some seeds and dropped them. Look how big they're getting. They're getting huge. And then Sean is trimming up the ones that came from... The seeds started in the kitchen and then we grew them on the balcony, and they managed to make it through all of that wind and rain when we were having severe weather warnings and severe weather. So yeah, these all made it down there, and now we're planting more from our balcony. Most of the stuff is started on the balcony, honestly. Where's the strawberry plants? And we got some strawberry plants that were grown on our balcony as well. Did you guys know that you can clone tomato plants? This is a sucker off of one of the tomato plants over here, and all you have to do is just trim it, stick it straight into the ground, and it'll grow another tomato plant. Isn't that cool? Tomato plants are so hardy. They almost grow like weeds, honestly. We're honestly having to like kind of pick and choose where we do our planting this year because it just doesn't seem as organized. Because last year we planted alongside that wall that's over there in Port Judeo where we used to grow the potatoes and the corn. We call it Hafug, right? Okay, it's near Hafug. And this year, actually within this week, we're going to be planting some abrig, I believe you said it's called abrig, which is like a hedge alongside the walls over there. So our prime tomato planting spot is going to be utilized. So we're just kind of picking and choosing where, you know, little spots here and there to do our planting. All right, you guys, we are wrapping it up here. Right now, Sean is sprinkling some snail poisoning. I marked the strawberry plants because I was really worried I was going to step on them while I was up here. They don't need stakes, but I marked them. Let's see what we got going. We got a little lettuce here. We covered all the ground with hay because you could see how it prevents a lot of weeds from coming up. So you can see the lettuces. We decided not to plant any tomatoes up here because we have plenty so far. Nice good lettuce here, zucchini, another zucchini, and then over here in the shade, we planted the two little pea plants right here in between two tomato plants. I figured up here it would be the perfect spot for daily views. Gotta squeeze in my daily views for you guys. It is so pretty up here. What the heck? Let's do a 360. I'll start here. These are not our pigs, but we're over here. The cafe is that, the gray wall right there. Right, where's my finger? I can't see it. Right there is the back side of the cafe. So this is how close to the port the cafe is. And check these out for some daily views. That's where they're working right now. I'm gonna go over there and help also, but I just wanted to get down here to this little spot behind the wall and show you guys this view. You listen to the waves for a little while. Hello, this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went wee, 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 wee. Hello, little piggies. They think we have food, but we don't have any food for you. No food. This land right here, we're allowed to use it. It does not belong to us, but we're allowed to like grow stuff here. And we're kind of borrowing this land right here. There's some coves already growing right here, and this is actually where we're gonna be planting those tomato plants and the suckers today. We're hoping for some rain. It's so funny because, you know, during the month of April, I think it rained every single day, and we were like, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. And now we're hoping that other day is right around the corner, because now we're planting everything. And yeah, it hasn't the Mother Nature hasn't given us a good downpour recently, so we're hoping that comes soon. Sean's just clearing out some of these weeds from the wall. Are we gonna plant these along the wall?
Yeah, we're gonna grow them sideways.
Oh, cool. Because there's already this wire right here.
Yeah, it's for the grapes.
Oh, cool. There's grapes over there? I want to go check that out real quick.
All around.
Oh, look at the grapes. Grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. So you can see there's a lot of construction going on over here. Sean was just telling me that probably during some of that really bad weather that we had. Oh, I guess before that, the rocks had crumbled all out from underneath the road right there, and the road was just sitting there suspended. So now it looks like they're putting in this wall over there. It's like always maintenance going on because the weather is, you know, the island eats everything alive is what I say. I think this would be a cool little camping spot. Set up a couple of tents, have your little grill out here with you, have the ocean right here. The only downfall is there's a couple of pigs back there. I think there's a guy snorkeling. You guys, there's a guy out there snorkeling. That's cool. So on the other side of the wall, right here, Sean was actually telling me that this is an old fort, like an old castle. That is so cool, you guys. I didn't know that there was one so close here. I had no idea that this fort existed right here, but it is marked 28. So I'm wondering if there's like, if all of the forts are marked or if this is on some sort of like tourist guide or something like that. Very curious. Yeah, but this is Port Judeo. This is the port of Port Judeo. So it makes sense that there's a fort here. I'm going to see if I can slowly inch my way down there safely. Because I want to show you guys the other side of the fort. I just noticed that there's like some sort of pin here. And this is like the fort wall that's right here. So I want to show you guys the other side of it. All right, here you go, you guys. The other side of the fort wall. Check out this interesting pattern on this rock right here. What a cool spot. All right, you guys, so I have 16 tomato plants to plant in this, alongside this wall. Sean said they're gonna go sideways, so they're gonna use this wire right here to grow on. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a good old-fashioned time lapse for you guys, because if I did not do time lapses, the video would be 8 hours long. And I don't wanna do that to you guys, so I'm gonna time lapse it. All right, folks, we got the tomato plants in the ground. We planted 20 of them over here today. Some of this whole row right here are all suckers, clones of the tomato plants from Tijuan's house that you saw earlier in the video. And then every little water spot is where there's a tomato plant. And Sean right now is taking care of some of the weeds over here by the potatoes. So we have some potatoes growing in this little spot right here. That's cool. What a cool spot, you guys. The fact that we're able to farm in this area, this is like a historic area with the fort on the other side of the wall. Like, it's seriously incredible, you guys. We're so lucky. But the spot looks good. All the weeds are gone. Everything's raked up. Another hard day's of work on the family farm. Now I am gonna go get ready to help Logan tighten the brakes on his bike. Sean was, if you guys missed it, he was test driving Logan's bike, make sure the brakes are safe. Safety first. But this bike was given to us by a friend for free, which is so awesome, given to Logan. And the other day I had changed the tubes on the tires. And then Logan rode it yesterday and I accidentally loosened the brakes a little bit too much and Logan biffed it because he completely wiped out because I loosened the brakes too much. The brakes work good now?
Be careful with those front brakes because you'll go over the handlebars.
There we go, Rose. I think this was my friend Rose's dad's bike, I think. So she'll be happy to see Logan riding it. So it looks like they had some sort of event happening over here.
It was
Spisant.
Spiritu Santo.
Spiritu Santo.
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Sorry, that was really close to your face. All right, you guys, we're on our way home. Hard day at work, of course, just like every other day. For Sean, especially. Woo. There was a car that just pulled out right in front of us.
You can't really see on this side.
Yeah, that's true. It's a tight corner. Anyways, but I just wanted to wrap this video up. I think I'm going to try to post it today, honestly. Depends on how long it takes to make dinner and stuff like that. You guys, thanks for watching and going on that little short exploratory journey with me where we saw that cool fort. That was awesome. I feel like I'm shouting at you, but don't forget to go into the description of this video. My link to my Facebook is going to be there, so you guys can follow me on Facebook. Friend request me, I should say, on Facebook. And then also I have a couple of new designs in the merch shop, and for all you football or soccer fans, there is a new soccer design in there as well too. So I hope you guys really enjoy that. The link to the merchandise shop is in the description below. That about wraps it up, you guys. Bye for now.